So I'm in a 2012 F-150 and today I'm going to show you to check your oil level. So first you open the hood, and then while the vehicle's turned off, you find your dipstick right here. So pull it all the way out, and then I'd wipe it clean with a rag or a good paper towel, and then you'll stick it all the way back in, all the way into that same hole, and then pull it all the way back out. Then at this point, you check the end where these notches are. There's like a little grid looking pattern there, but if it's far to the left, then you're fine. But if it gets lower than that little grid pattern you can see, that means you're low. There's like two little dot notches there as well. The one toward the left is full, and the one on the right is your low. So really, if it's hardly on this stick, you definitely want to get some oil added. And you want to check this more often as your vehicle gets to higher mileage, because motors tend to burn more oil as they get higher mileage. But we'll stick this all the way back in, and then we'll assume we needed to add some oil. So once it's all the way back in, you would unscrew this cap here while the vehicle's off. Make sure you're using the correct type of oil, as well as ideally the same synthetic, conventional, and brand you've been using. It's best not to mix and match. But you unscrew that, and then either with a funnel or straight from your quart jug, just fill as needed. Try not to overfill if you can help it. Screw this back on, and then I would turn the motor on for like 10-20 seconds to circulate the new oil through, and then turn it back off. And then do the same process we did in the beginning of pulling this dipstick, wiping it clean, sticking it back in, and then pulling it out to check where our new level's at. And then from there, don't do any of this in place of your regular oil changes, which typically in a vehicle you do by putting it up on a lift with a little bit of a lift so you can get to the oil pan. Pull the oil plug, drain all the old oil out, replace any filters as needed, put the cap back on nice and tight, and then you'd come up here and open this up and add as much oil as was recommended for your particular make and model of motor. Screw this back on nice and tight, and then again you just turn this motor on to circulate the new oil, and then you could check again like we did in the beginning your oil level, make sure you're good, and then you should be fine for driving. And typical oil changes depends on the type of oil and the recommendations for your motor, but usually between like 3,000 to 8,000 miles or so. Higher mileage cars, I'd probably do it more often than the 8,000 mark for sure. But I hope this is helpful. Hope you have a wonderful day.